Buffalo is a pretty breezy place. I should know standing up here in the wind almost every single night. But did you know that January is actually the windiest month out of the entire year? What makes it so? I'll explain in this week's Heather's Weather Wise. First, a really important distinction. Wind speed is completely different from a wind gust. A wind gust is a measured burst in wind speed that only lasts for a couple of seconds. Wind speed, technically when reported, is the average wind strength over a period of 2 minutes or more. So think of it this way, the wind gust is always going to be greater than the wind speed. But for the purpose of today's explanation, think wind speed rather than gusts. Here's the wind speed averaged out for each month of the year. For Buffalo, the prevailing or most common wind direction comes from the southwest, right off the lake. The general idea is that the colder months are breezier than the warmer ones. Windy days are also more frequent in the winter. Here's how many days per month registered an average wind speed of 10 miles per hour or more. Let's start simple. Wind is air moving from high to low pressure. These areas of high and low pressure exist because Earth's surface is heated by the sun, but not uniformly throughout the entire hemisphere. This time of the year, the Arctic Circle is in near total darkness 24/7. That keeps temperatures generally below 0 degrees Fahrenheit. But you go farther to the south where there's anywhere from 10 to 11 hours of daylight and highs are able to reach 60 to 70 degrees. That's a pretty substantial temperature difference. But if you were to look at this in the summer, the temperature difference between these latitudes would be far less. As a result, highs and lows are a lot stronger, and the resulting winds can be a lot stronger too. Highs and lows are stronger this time of the year, and so is the thing that carries them along, the jet stream. That means it has more energy and can bring more frequent storms. More frequent storms typically means more windy days. Those large-scale patterns create the motion of the wind, but friction is always there to slow the wind down. Now, all year long, things like buildings and rough terrain create added friction. But in the winter, there aren't any leaves on the trees. And Lake Erie is usually a sheet of ice, which reduces the amount of friction you get over Lake Erie itself. If you want to learn more about why the wind blows or how wind chill works, you can check out past episodes of Heather's Weather Wise on the WGRZ YouTube channel at any time. And remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel to get updates when new episodes get posted every single week. That's it for this week's episode. I'll see you next week with a new topic. But until then, remember, it's good to be a geek.